Hi, this is Bill, and this is episode 1 of the FAQ Guide. I received an email here from Maria Gomez in Mexico City. She asks, how do you install Linux on the PS3? I've read many FAQs and seen many how-to videos, and it's all a little confusing. Could you do a step-by-step video for me? Your timing couldn't be better because I just put a new hard drive into my PS3 and I need to do this for myself as well. So, we'll start out this way. I'll go to my computer here. Okay. So, first off, we go to my website, which is bonesnumber1.com. And the very first post right now is, my show notes for FAQ Guy episode 1. If it's not the very first one, click on FAQ Guy on the side here, and just like everything else, it'll be here. Episode 1. At the very bottom of it, you can read through it. It has a very detailed how to do everything that I'm saying in this video. But the first step that we're going to want to do is download the version of Linux we're going to use. There's a link here at the bottom. Click on that. It'll open up a new window with a file list here. At the very bottom of that is Yellow Dog 6.1 PPC DVD new ps3 ISO. So you click on that and it'll open a download window. Save file as. I'm not going to do this because I already have it. Hey, sorry guys, there was a break in the video. If you could hear my son crying, then you know why I had to take a break here. Okay, so I left off at you downloading Linux, so Linux should be downloading in the background right now. If you're running any other operating system other than Windows 7, which has an image like an ISO burner built in, you're going to need something to burn an ISO with. Nero works, any of the other programs work. If you have them, use them. If you don't have them, there's a free burning program here called Image Burn. It's link number 2 here. And you click on that. It takes you to their official downloads page site. Pick a mirror, like this one, and on the right here, download now, and it'll do its thing. You don't need to download this. I don't need to download it either. I already have it. Okay, so I'm going to close off my windows here. Bring us back to here. Okay, so if you use Image Burn, you wait till it downloads. It took me like an hour and 10 minutes to download Linux. It's a 3 gig file, so it probably take you a lot longer. I was downloading at 1.1 megabits per second. So yeah, most people don't download that fast. Either way, I'll use Image Burn, as most people will probably be using this program. Click on the first one, the top one up here, which says write image file to disk. And then at the top it'll say please select a file. Click on that. Navigate to wherever your Linux or your Yellow Dog was downloaded. Click open. You make sure you put a disk in, and then you click the start button. Or wait, you don't click the start button. Wait, what do you do? Oh wait, they won't let me click the start button because I have a burnt. I've already burnt this. So normally you would click the right button down here. It has like a little file with a CD in it with a little arrow and a disk with, just a disk. I would click turn verify off, just because that makes everything take longer. It'll take about 20 minutes to burn this. Okay, so now I'm going to stop my video again. I didn't mean to have this as 2 parts. And stop my video again, jump downstairs to my PS3, and we'll continue from there. Okay, so here we are again at my PS3. You're going to want to hook up a keyboard and mouse to your computer. You don't have to do that now, but you're going to need it. So, your first step I would recommend is you take the disk that we just burned. In my case, you jack the disk in there and pop that disk in right now. So, I've just done that. Okay, so next you go to Settings, faster. System settings. And format utility. We want to format the hard disk. First off, before I do this actually, you're going to want to go to system settings, backup utility, and back up everything onto another hard drive, like an external or something like that. I backed up onto my PSP Go just because my external's been lent out right now. So I backed up onto my PSP Go, try and get storage media that has, you know, everything, enough space on it for you to do what you need to do. Also remember to sync your trophies, because if you don't sync your trophies you can't get them back. The backup utility does not back up trophies. So you do that by going to trophies and hitting triangle, and there's an option to sync it. If you don't have enough space to back up all your stuff, go into your games, and I don't have it because I just formatted my hard drive, but there'll be an option to go into your game installs and delete your larger installs, because you know you just may not have enough room. I didn't, so you probably won't either. If you've got 1 or 2 games installed, you probably won't have enough room on, you know, a 16 gig or so thumb drive to back up your system. So once you've done the backup, and that can take a lot of time. The more stuff you leave on your hard drive, the bigger it's going to be, the longer it's going to take. It took me like 3 hours to back it up. Either way, so now we go to the format utility. You go to format hard disk, yes, and then you go down to custom, not use all for PS3 system, go down to custom. You want to either allot 10 gigabytes for the other OS or allot 10 gigabytes for the PS3 system. This is a stupid system. It's one or the other. You can't pick your size and make it half and half of your drive. I recommend do 10 gigabytes for the other operating system and leave the rest for your PS3 for your game installs and whatnot, because 10 gig just ain't going to cut it for your PS3. So again, I've already done all that. So once you do that, it took about 20 minutes for me. So it'll take about 20 minutes, and then make sure your disk is in at this point. Back to system settings, install other OS, and the disk is in, so it's reading the disk that's in there right now. So you click start. Right now it's setting up for the install. Okay, installation's complete. To start another system, go to settings, system settings, default settings, and set to other OS. Then restart the system. Okay, so we go to system settings, default OS, and we switch it from PS3 to other OS. Did you want to quit the PS3 and start the other system now? Yes. So now at this point you absolutely have to have a keyboard in.